Hello everyone and welcome back to the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Sounded a little seductive there, I guess. Whatever. So this part, I have no idea what's going to happen this part. I kind of forgot, to be honest, what's going to be happening. But, I'm pretty sure we're, finishing the chapter this part, I want to say. At the very least, we're doing that. I just realized that guy was, like, on, like, the opposite side of the... yeah. Or maybe there is a walkway there. I'm not sure.
Our stolen mainframe interfaces directly into the division satellite.
Oh yeah, okay. This one I remember, where it's just like you gotta bring a truck back to the church.
These profilers are as delicate as they are rare, so you're going to have to bring the whole truck back.
So usually when it comes to like talking about, you know, stuff that I like in games, or it's just like talking about stuff if depending on the part or whatever. I thought I'd talk about my kind of history with the Hulk and, you know, my relationship in general. So, as a kid, I loved the Hulk. Like, for me, it was like Spider-Man and the Hulk were like my two favorite things as far as Marvel characters. They were the top two for me. Maybe Wolverine also. But, I mean, Wolverine's cool and all, for sure. I should have used this as a skateboard here. It probably wouldn't have been that fast, really. But, anyway, so, as the Hulk, like, I loved the Hulk as a kid. But the thing that you may find really conflicting is that, I was terrified of the 2003 movie. Anytime I watched it, it was like watching a horror film in my eye, like at that age, where it was just like, it's just terrifying. Like, I could not look at the screen whatsoever and just watch it. Eventually, I would, that fear would just kind of come to pass, and like, even though I couldn't watch the movie, I'd still be able to play this game. So, it was weird. And I kind of want, I think, like, I mean, as I got older, like when the 2008 movie came out, the MCU one, it was, in part, you know, there were some terrifying elements to it, but for the most part I was okay by then. But, like, Ultimate Avengers never freaked me out or anything. Or just games like this, or whatever other media the Hulk was in, didn't bat an eyelash at all. But then come to find, like, we need a bunch of uranium-235 from the nuclear power plant. Come to, you know, it just, that fear was there, and it's kind of hard to describe. Anyway, so we're going to be fighting Mercy now, which is that girl that is always right next to Blonsky. That's fun. I knew for sure that it was, like, the end of the chapter. Pretty close to it anyway. But yeah, gotta get the uranium. Because nothing screams Hulk like uranium. Yeah, there she is.
Hello, Dr. Banner. Looking for a couple of fuel rods? I want you to know.
I like that the military kind of has, or this right here is supposed to give you implication for what's going to happen a bit later. So, yeah. I'm not gonna spoil what that twist is, but I mean, you'll come to see it here. So here we have Mercy, which is it's a neat boss for sure. She uses her teleport quite a bit, so just got to keep in mind of that. Oh yeah, she also has this laser beam thing, which I guess carried over to like some of the other bosses that have lasers. Maybe it wasn't from her exactly, but at least but I noticed like those lasers are similar to what the first HulkBuster boss was and stuff. So maybe some elements of that carried over, or maybe I'm just making shit up. Trying to find, you know, just logic where there is none. And that's what I do best, finding connections where there isn't any at all. I'm surprised that Atomic Slam didn't do more damage.
Here it comes. Surprise! Go ahead. You like it?
And I was just gonna say, die, lady, die. There she goes. She's done.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
Listen to me, Banner. You don't understand. I had no choice. It's Blonsky.
It's a shame that we don't see Mercy after this.
I'm never safe.
We'll get why here just in a second, but but Mercy seems like an interesting villain.
Mission directive is just
I like the power set
you don't know what he's keeping
that she has, you know, being able to teleport, and I didn't really give her much of a chance to do it here, but she also has like telekinesis in some fashion, or you know, that kind of thing. So but yeah, that is the end of Mercy, which sucks, but so now we get the introduction of just a very strange, like, plot line out of nowhere.
What's happening to me?
My darling boy, my Bruce. Don't be afraid. Science.
I guess they kind of alluded to this earlier with, you know, Bruce saying that, you know, it felt like the Hulk was starting to tear his way out, or something along those lines. But this literally just comes right out of nowhere, and it does lead to a really fun boss fight, though. So that's something, I guess. So we got another mission here, which I think is probably the only mission that we're doing, or the last mission we're doing for the part anyway. Yeah. Apparently there was a lot more to that plot thread with the Devil Hulk, but as far as my understanding, there was a lot of it that had to be cut out.
Counter move. Blonsky is overseeing
Which it's kind of a shame, really, because I would have liked to see something more with that.
Bottom line, exposure to this gas will
Besides,
reduce
like,
comatose in seconds. It seems the gas
you know,
is
it is an
slowly
interesting
reacting
like it is an
agents,
interesting
giving us a
development for the
window
Hulk,
for
where it's
action.
just like,
You'll have to grab each
you know,
bomb,
he's starting
haul it to the
to
coastline, and
evolve
toss it into
from
the ocean before you lose
this mindless
consciousness.
beast into
Move
what
fast.
that is, which is just terrifying. Also, I'm almost certain that they use that design of the Devil Hulk as the basis for Killer Croc in Arkham Asylum. Like, I could totally see that. It's like, we need something big and terrifying for Killer Croc. Let's just use the Devil Hulk. But yeah. Anyway. So now we're throwing these gas canisters into the river. So the main thing to keep note of in these sections is just dealing with the big HulkBuster type enemies. I think we'll see I think it's it's some part where it's just like I get ambushed at the jump marker by the HulkBuster things. Also, I like that evolution too, where those bigger HulkBusters, they started out as, or like the prototype was a boss, and now it's just like an enemy in, you know, the open world, just another hazard for you to deal with in some way. So apparently these canisters, like they'll explode gas after a certain amount of time, which we'll see a little bit. This was not my best run of this level. Yeah, this really wasn't my best run, for sure. Oh no, I think it's right here. Yeah, son of a bitch is right on the jump marker. I'm trying to leave so I can, you know, get to the last canister, but I got this dickhead right in front of me. And I really don't want to fight this thing too, so. But there we go. So this should be the easiest one, but I had a tough time here because of these jerks. Yeah, this is like the point in the game where the difficulty really, like, it starts to get out of hand, because you see there, I'm trying to throw it into the ocean, but no matter what I have, like, it'll just throw to, like, the nearest enemy. So I think if you're gonna do this level, then what you should do is just you know, just jump into the ocean with the bombs, and that's gonna be it. So next time, I think, is when we're gonna be using our strength and health modifiers. Maybe. But we'll see next part. Anyway, Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. I will see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course, don't forget to take care of yourselves. See ya.